After days of investigation into lead pipes and possible water contamination, Tennessee American Water tells us they made a mistake. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
And I'm Joshua. We told you before about the 40,000 letters sent to customers as a warning of possible lead contamination. Now, Tennessee American Water says about half of those letters, or about 20,000, are wrong. We showed you this map before. Tennessee American Water says customers should refer to this map when checking on the status of their homes.
Before we learned about the inaccuracy from Tennessee American, people reached out to us and said notices that they received did not line up with their home status on the map, and they told us that confused them.
News Channel 9's Jakai Spikes took those concerns to the water company, who then admitted the mistake. Jakai.
We've been covering this issue for days, and the confusion it's causing customers. Turns out that confusion is warranted. We got an email from a viewer after our coverage of the letter Tennessee American sent to customers, warning them about possible lead in their pipes. The viewer pointed us to this: the Tennessee American interactive map showing her home pipes are in fact not made of lead. But here's the letter she received. It says her pipes are lead.
Now I was sent this notice that I potentially had lead in my pipes, and I look on this map, and here it says service address, my address, and it shows no lead. Now who do I call? I don't know what to believe now.
It's a similar story for David Deschelle, who lives in that same neighborhood.
They're telling you got lead in your water, and they single you out, and then they tell you you're on your own finding how much lead your house contains in the water. I mean, confusing.
When we sent those concerns to a Tennessee American Water spokesperson, they responded saying that they've now identified a discrepancy in half of the 40,000 letters that went out to the customers. That's about 20,000 letters that contain inaccurate information.
I mean, this sounds very expensive. So I'm freaked out. I don't know what to do, or if I can afford to do anything.
That same page also shows that they don't pay for water testing in individual homes. We asked the Chattanooga home inspector how much that could cost you.
The standalone water quality would be closer to $250.
$250, perfect. Tennessee American says for those approximately 20,000 customers who had a discrepancy in their letter, they should go by the information on the interactive map instead. Back to you, Kim.
Jakai, thank you. The Tennessee American says they will pay for part of the replacement of lead pipes, however, only the parts they directly own and on their regularly scheduled improvement project.